Jump scare.
Boo.
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 It's us.
It's the Drawfee stream jump scare. Ah. Ah.
I love
Zoom
seeing
doesn't-
the Enzo faces.
Enzo face emote was the best thing we've ever done.
It's the
It's the
only
best
good
thing we've
emote we have.
It's the only good emote we have. It's the best thing we've done.
I think Eggy Boy is pretty good.
Yeah, Eggy Boy and Enzo.
Eggy Boy is trash. I was gonna curse, and then I remembered about
Yeah.
we shouldn't curse in the first little beginning of our streams.
No.
Oh.
I was gonna say
Except-
harsher words about Eggy Boy, but
Yeah.
I'll say them later.
Yeah.
We'll
save
come back to that.
save your curses for later in the stream.
This is
What
the
about
innocent
Legoshi
section.
truck? I could also say harsher words about the Legoshi truck.
We're trying to keep as much monetization as we can, as YouTube will let us have.
Yeah.
Just a little, please.
They do occasionally. I'll go in the back end and just see that a video has limited monetization, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I literally have no idea why.
No, they don't tell you.
They don't tell you, and I go
Oh,
watch,
that's
and I'm like,
awesome.
there's no indicator I can find as to why this should have limited monetization.
It's
It's
because they're greedy and they don't want to give us money.
They want to have the money, not
They
to
wanna
give the
have-
money.
Yeah.
We didn't really discuss this, but on my personal YouTube channel, I am at 2 copyright strikes suddenly.
I saw
Nice.
that. I saw that on Twitter. That was crazy.
So weird.
So it's all kind of on the
It's-
down low right now.
We've reached the stage of capitalism where
My
like
channel isn't
every
even monetized.
company is
Yeah,
trying
what
to
the hell?
burn whatever
It's
goodwill
fun.
they could possibly have by just being the absolute worst. It's awesome. Welcome
love
to
it.
the stream.
Welcome to the stream. I mean, at least Twitch hasn't done anything bad in the past like month.
Yeah.
Let's see if that holds true by
We'll
the
see.
time the VOD goes on YouTube.
We don't know how long that'll usually doesn't last long, but
Yeah.
we've had like a little run of it's been fine for a bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is the Drawfee stream,
Anyway,
Yeah.
not
yeah.
the talk about media corporation stream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Twitch is owned by Amazon, so
I will. On a brighter note, I'll put myself on blast if you won't put me on blast. We were supposed to do a shared canvas stream, and my OS is too old to run the website.
Karina's keeping that OS in hopes that she can
No.
continue playing Neopets.
Neopets can't run on any OS.
Yeah,
I'm just
we were
kind
getting
of
set
stuck
up.
here for the time.
Using that Windows 95.
Yeah.
We were all getting into Aggie, and Karina was like, I can't load the page. It says my
mean-
OS is too old.
To be fair, it's not Aggie anymore.
Is
'cause
Magma.
I could use Aggie.
Now it's Magma.
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 Yeah, I
Magma.
just don't want to update my OS so I can keep using Encarta. I'm playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2.
If you
That's
have
the
a problem
best
with
one.
it, you can email Karina at little puppo at cityscapes.
Lil Puppo.
Excuse me, it's Little Kitty Cat 01. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're not an idiot. There's no way that you would have known that was the username of my first Neopets account.
Hey Nathan, have you
Yeah.
drawn a mug for us by any
I
chance?
did, yeah.
Show.
We must see.
Would love to see it.
Aw.
Aw.
Ooh, he's a little shy. Is it a little
Participants
shy?
Can now see my screen. He's a little shy. He's a little just like, yeah.
I should tweet.
Yeah.
Tweet, 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 tweet.
But yes, I am sorry for ruining the Agio stream. I've just been having such good luck in other aspects of my life lately that I just had to take the rest of y'all down real quick.
Thank you.
Here, this
Appreciate
one's just,
that.
Here's my apology.
It works. It's the apology that works for everything.
Yeah.
I would forgive anyone who did that, no matter what they did. I'd be like, oh, they're just a silly little guy.
How was I to know that not updating my OS for about 4 years so that it doesn't ruin the programs I use for work would cause such a thing? I love technology, don't y'all?
It's pretty cool. Forced
really
obsolescence is really cool.
Yeah.
It's awesome when you have a thing and then all of a sudden it's like it don't work anymore.
I almost just linked to the wrong stream. So
Stream.
I almost linked to me and Jacob's stream.
Oh,
Nothing's
people could
going
have
on
just
there.
Oh, should we go live over there instead?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Right.
and then we'll raid to your channel.
because hosting isn't a thing anymore. Can't auto
Oh,
host.
it's not?
No, hosting is dead.
Yeah.
Wow.
Long live rating.
Anyway.
We're not doing an Aggie stream. We're doing a normal stream.
Just a remote one.
And I think, much like last week, it'd be fun to revisit some of our episode topics.
Are we gonna change one letter in a mushroom's name?
We're gonna do mushroom names, and we're gonna do the Pokemon letter change.
Oh,
Do you want me to pull up some mushrooms?
Yeah,
am
could
I
you?
gonna
Yeah, I'll
am
pull
I
up
gonna
some
do a
mushrooms.
mushroom?
Can
I'll
you
do
give
a
Nathan
mushroom.
a mushroom? We can do like a round of mushrooms and a round of Pokemon name switches. It's like you
Wow.
get to watch a sequel to every episode live on Twitch,
live on Twitch and then later
Hey.
back on YouTube?
and then later back on YouTube again.
Just
It's
all over the place.
the circle of life. Hi, Joy.
Hey Nathan.
Hey Julia, how's it going?
I have a mushroom for you.
For meme?
Yeah. Do you want to draw a lobster mushroom?
A lobster mushroom? Sure.
That's Paris from Pokemon.
It is. Paris for memory?
Oh.
Yeah. This
The
is
But what if you
City?
changed? But what if
The-
you
the
changed
city
one
of-
letter?
Love?
the,
Oh, yeah, if you-
the city of lights.
If
The
you
city
change
of
one letter in the Pokemon
Red.
Paris's name, it becomes the City of Lights.
That's
And
true.
Whoa.
Does Paris does Paris the Pokemon speak French?
Do you ever have a dream? Do you ever, where you are, is there?
Is there? Are there?
I see in chat Jensky saying, God, I've been subscribed to the YouTube channel for many a year. You guys are my childhood.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
That's
Oh
awesome.
no. I hope you're like a good person. I hope that the impact we
Yeah.
had on your formative years was positive and it didn't make you into some sort of like horrible weirdo.
It's also wild that someone has moved from being a child to not being a child in the span of us being adults and staying adults.
And being older adults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how time works.
That it is.
True,
I'm
bestie.
increasingly aware of that's how time works. You guys are my early adulthood.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Thank you. You guys are my 30s. I'm my 30s too.
Wow.
I'm almost my 30s. Ah.
Wow. How does it feel, Karina, knowing that you're someone else's 30s before you're your own 30s?
Powerful.
I hope you're influencing them negatively.
Yeah.
Like 3 years negatively.
Yeah, I hope I'm making you worse.
I was thinking the other day how wild it is that me, Jacob, and Nathan are all born in the same year.
That is like, did y'all plan that?
Yeah, we do. And being born, yeah.
Yeah, we all
we
coordinated.
talked about it when we were like spirits.
Yeah, I started a Google Doc and I scheduled it out.
Of course, Julia started a Google Doc. Google Docs.
Everything's
Google
a
Docs
doc.
weren't invented.
No,
Yeah.
it had to just be a normal
Yeah,
document.
Julia invented.
I invented Google Doc.
You
As a
invented
baby.
writing down on paper.
You know, when you're like a pre-baby,
Okay.
Mhm.
let's get into this. Let's hash this out. I think no one's answered the question.
Baby.
When you die,
Baby.
okay, when you die, you become a ghost.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the ghost retains your personality.
Uh-huh.
Right.
And you-
well, only if you have unfinished business.
Well, then ideally you go on to like, you know, an afterlife.
Is this what you signed up for, chat?
No, we need to talk about this right now.
Chat, can we get a poll going? What do you think happens when you die?
When you die, everyone knows you become a ghost and you go to some sort of afterlife and you retain your personality.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're a pre-baby, you also are like a ghost, I guess, in the sense that you know, don't have a body yet. But like, what's your personality then? Or do you come from like a pre-baby ghost soup?
Well, I think you're like
Ghost soup.
Ghost soup.
a ghost dust that then collects and
Ghost
forms.
dust.
So do ghosts excrete ghost dust? And
Maybe
then the
when
ghost
ghosts-
dust forms into babies.
Maybe when ghosts die, they become, you know, they dissipate into ghost
How
dust.
When-
reincarnation happens?
when
Is that how
ghosts
Princess
die.
Diana became Jungkook? I don't get what you're asking me.
So you die as a person, you become a ghost, and then
Yeah.
when you die as a ghost,
Yeah, when you finish your unfinished business, you die,
and then your ghost dust
dissipates,
You're
and
best.
becomes baby.
and you know, forms into babies. It disperses like a mist. And then you get a little bit of this ghost, you get a little bit of this ghost.
It's like a spice.
Yeah.
Rena, you can always start a Tumblr poll if the mods here don't obey. Oh no, I'm trying to interact with my followers less.
Oh no, you don't understand. I don't want to.
Oh no,
I don't want
I'm
people
good.
I did that thing yesterday where I was like, I'm going to go on Twitter and scroll. And I went on Twitter and like the first tweet I saw, I was like, oh, this was a bad idea, actually.
It's.
I didn't mean to come on
honestly-
here, it turns out.
It used to take me a little bit of a scroll to reach a post like that, and now it's every post.
It was like right
So,
away they gave me
it's-
like just something I had never thought about in my life that was like a huge problem, apparently. I don't remember specifically what it was, but it's just like every time I go on, there's some sort of huge problem that I would have known nothing about.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, now I know about this. Thank you.
Oh,
I can't
that's
do
not-
anything about it.
That's better than what I'm getting.
What are you getting?
I'm seeing just the absolute worst, just the absolute worst examples of humanity, fully on display.
What is it,
It's
a
usually-
mirror?
Oh yes, it's just me. It just shows me, and I'm terrible.
Oh, that hurts.
Oh no, you got me, Jacob.
Now you
Nathan-
become a ghost.
Nathan, you forgot to
Oh.
set your Twitter to good. It was on evil
Yeah.
mode.
Yeah. Do you have your Twitter
Sorry.
in dark mode? Because when you do, it only shows you the darkest parts of
Yeah.
humanity.
Yeah.
I think
I don't
I'm
know. I think I'm just like enough of like a weird little degenerate that I've managed to fine tune most of my algorithms to only show me like the most brain dead like oh, I just like to look at pictures of anime.
Mine's supposed to do that. I've tried to make it do that, but it like slipped back. It like regressed.
Mm-mm.
Mine used to be really good.
Have you tried name searching your favorite K-pop idol like at least twice a day? Because that's how I get mines to show me just like the stupidest shit.
You only search once a day?
Hmm?
You only search twice?
I
once
only
a day?
search twice once a day, but Chaeyoung I search twice.
Okay. Wow.
Because then I get all the K-pop like for yous.
I didn't know that they did a collab with Twice.
I know, isn't that crazy?
Am I gonna have to now tell you not to who's on first this? I'm not allowing any who's on firsting in this show anymore.
You know what I want to become like? There was a really
Yeah.
good article that was ironically that I saw on Twitter today about Jennifer Connelly. And it said, Jennifer Connelly on Nepo babies. I haven't been following the Nepo baby debate. I don't know what the debate is.
And I was like, yes, Jennifer Connelly.
I want to become more...
Remain ignorant.
I want to remain ignorant on things that ultimately don't affect my life. Beautiful.
And then I assume she like turned around and kept chopping carrots or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reporter who asked for the quote crawled back out of her window.
It's like, oh, sorry to bother you then.
Sorry to bother you. You're cooking dinner.
I do
I
think that I'm gonna quiet quit my phone this year. I want to be on my phone less.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I deleted Twitter off my phone. I deleted Marvel Snap off my phone. I want the stuff to at least it doesn't follow me around. I can stand up and walk away from it.
It follows.
Yeah. Marvel Snap just rises to its feet.
It does
It's
the
7
slow
feet
villain
tall.
walk.
That's how it felt. It would just I'd go somewhere else, but it's still with me, you know?
Nathan, I'm proud of you for doing that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I feel like it's difficult sometimes, but when you know it's the right thing to do,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
Enough.
good.
Enough of this negative online talk. I bought a bunch of books that I really wanted this past week,
Oh,
and I
hell
think I
yeah.
might get into sculpting.
I
Oh.
saw you sculpted a Legoshi head.
Yeah.
I saw it.
It was my friend's birthday, so we were just hanging out at my place, and she brought over a bunch of clay that she had like laying around, and we were just like, haha, let's make a bunch of little fellas. And then I ended up getting really into it. Like, it was very relaxing. Because it was just like, bake
Drawfee.
sculpty, and then she had the tools to sculpt, and I was like, I never use tools when I do shit like this. It's so fun. And then I got really into it.
it's like it's very relaxing. I used to do that,
Yeah.
and then for some reason I stopped. I think it was just like I got distracted by a different thing, but
Yeah.
it's so I don't know.
It's tactile.
Yeah, you really feel
It
like
just-
you're doing something.
Yeah, it was just nice. So that might be my logging off activity.
Yeah, it seems
soon.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but what if we made sculptures on Drawfee?
I would
Yes.
love that.
Yes.
We have to figure out how to
Yeah, that would require.
do it, but we can do it.
What if okay, here's my pitch. YouTube
Yeah.
Mobile
Yeah.
Live.
Okay.
We bring back YouTube mobile live.
We use the hot 3D plastic pen.
No, Julia, you burned your hands so much when we did that.
Oh no.
And what if we had what if we went into a room that had a shoddy internet connection? And
Well,
so
I think that'd be a great help.
yeah, so that our video disconnected.
Okay, but is it our decision to do that, or did someone tell us to do that?
Well, we need to get someone to make us do it against our
Yeah.
will.
Okay. Okay.
We'll find someone
I'll
who
be
will
the
boss
villain.
us around. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the only one of our team who could probably make us do something.
Yeah.
Because if you told us we had to do it, we would believe you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one would check my work at all. They
No.
would be like, yeah, okay.
You'd be like,
trust
it's for taxes.
you."
We have to do a YouTube mobile live.
The accountant said we have.
The IRS says we have to do a YouTube Mobile Live with these 3D plastic pens.
It's gonna save us a ton. Nathan, I
I
really
like-
like the face on this lobster.
I like
haven't
this shrimp.
I haven't said it,
Thank you.
but it's something about it is really good.
It's
Yeah.
the nose. I think it's the nose.
It looks like pleasant but nervous.
Yeah.
Me entering a party with a bunch of people I don't know, but I know that I'll like eventually
Aw.
and hope like me.
Like, I'm gonna do my best. Here I go.
Yeah. Me just socializing in general after years in confinement.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
We're all this. This is all of us now.
It's all of us.
Who's drawing next?
Us.
Me.
You.
Me.
You.
Me. Should I do it one more time?
You.
Me. Joy doesn't like it.
She doesn't.
Yeah, I hope she bops you on the mouth.
And just slaps me.
Yeah. Stop it.
Joy, can you move so I can do this? And stop showing your butthole to everyone. Disrespectful.
Joy, you're getting more food in 5 minutes, okay, sweetie? You're moving my chair. Thank you.
I found that because I was recording a podcast with some of my friends, and they have cats, and I think just cats can tell
Podcats.
when you're trying to do podcasts.
Sorry, please continue. I didn't mean to derail.
Podcasts.
Oh no. I think you're right though, Nathan. They can tell.
They can tell when you're trying to make content, and they're like, this is the time for me to be as loud and needy as possible. Rest of the day, you can't get my attention. I've got my own stuff going on. But you're trying to do something.
I have a lot of problems.
I need you immediately. Oh, look at this.
Meow.
This is a good
What
face.
are you drawing?
I'm just warming up.
Podcats.
I haven't drawn today because I was editing video instead.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a video editor.
Couldn't be me.
That's
you
one
want-
of the many things I tell
'Cause my
people I
OS
do
is
for a
too
living.
old.
I was about to say,
If I
Karina's
don't-
going to be using Windows Media Editor.
Yeah, I'm gonna be using Microsoft Word.
Hey,
Yeah,
Jacob.
yeah,
I have some options for you.
yeah.
This one made me laugh when I saw it, so I'm giving this to you, but if you don't like it, I have more.
Yeah.
Cramp Balls Asco.
Cramp Balls
Ass
Ass Company.
company? The Cramp Balls Ass Company?
TOS.
Is that the company that owns the ass store?
It must
Cramp
be.
Balls Ass
Cramp
Co.
Balls Ass Co?
I have another option for you if you want to hear it.
No.
It's named after the owner.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw the CEO of Cramp Balls Ass Co, Mr. Cramp Balls Ass Co himself.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna do.
So the opposite of what I just said about
The opposite.
oh my god, the shape already.
That's a good shape. Is that the torso? Is that the head? Oh, that's a
Like an
head.
ass.
That's the head. I want the head to be really like ass-like.
Yeah. He is an ass.
Oh.
He here's the thing about him.
Oh,
He is an ass and he looked like the ass. Much like the Burgoo King.
You are what you eat.
Yeah, and he owns the ass eating store.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
As
Opposite.
CEO of Cramp Balls Ass Co., I have personally tested every ass that we sell for quality.
Despite my many cramps in my balls.
Ugh.
Oh god. Oh my god, the tiny eyes.
Oh, he's so cute.
His eyes are like little butt pimples.
Okay, it's less cute.
You didn't have to say that.
Imagine having 2 pimples on that exact spot of your butt,
Yeah.
right under the eyebrows.
What were you saying about staying monetized?
I-
It's over
We
18
already-
seconds.
Yeah, we
we're-
already earned our monetization.
There's so
YouTube wants to stealth demonetize us again. There's nothing we can do about it, but we followed their rules. There are just so many people saying this is their first stream.
There's always people saying it's their first stream.
Welcome.
And it's always when we're doing something horrible. I'm starting to think some of y'all are just doing a bit.
Here's a wholesome thing.
Yes.
So the opposite of what I was saying earlier about
Yes.
signing off online or off my phone. I downloaded a new game on my phone.
Huh?
And it's a delight. It's very cute. It's this game called Old Friends. And you run a little animal shelter for old dogs.
Aww.
And when I was playing it, when you get an old dog, you can click on their little picture, and it is a real dog at a real sanctuary.
Old dog.
It's this sanctuary. It's an old dog sanctuary called Old Friends, and for every month that the game is profitable, they donate a huge chunk to the game.
Aww.
It's very cute. It's a very sweet little game.
Yay.
Meanwhile, this guy...
Are you getting whiplash, chat, from looking at this and listening to that?
I was trying to bring it around back to wholesome for a second, give people a little bit of a reprieve.
Yeah.
They donate to the shelter?
Yeah, to the old dog...
Okay.
Old Friends Senior Dog Sanctuary, something like that.
Wow.
You said they donate to the game.
Oh,
I just
sorry.
wanted to clarify.
Sorry, I was looking at this face.
Yeah,
it makes you
it's
say
hard
the wrong
to,
word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
do you
get
wanna
that.
hear my nice thing? I have to be purposely vague with this, but a while ago I was telling y'all about a very expensive book
Yes.
that I really wanted, but it's very rare.
Yes.
I finally
Bible.
have it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
I happened to be dumpster diving on eBay, and it came up, and it was about 1/5 of any price I've ever seen it sold at.
Damn.
And so I just like yoinked it very impulsively.
Do you think that
I think
person
I'm
just
allowed.
didn't know?
I have no idea, but I was like, thank you, random indie bookshop in Canada.
Damn, that's awesome. Congrats.
So I finally have it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, can Jacob and I borrow it and not return it for 8 months?
No.
Oh, sorry, Joy. I have to give Joy the rest of her food.
The wild thing is that
Podcats.
it's so cherished by me. Like, I've wanted this exact book for about 7 years, and I haven't even unwrapped it because it was also brand new. Like, it wasn't used.
Wow.
So I haven't even unwrapped it from the plastic they sent it in because I'm like, it's too precious to me. But I'm so excited about it. I imagine this is what people feel like when they buy their dream house.
I'm so happy for you. Legitimately.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Trending badly.
No.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Okay, something's trending up.
The red line go up, the black line go down.
Yeah, I'm not going to say what the book is for many a reason, but it's been very sought after by me.
Everyone can make
If
up
you
their
know,
own
you know.
idea about
It's,
what
Ansta's
it
in
is.
chat. Ansta knows.
Ansta knows. Hi, Ansta.
Hi, Ansta.
This little book called The Da Vinci Code.
Not the one you're thinking of. This one actually has the code in it.
But yeah, I wish they would have just given this book a second print, but that was almost 10 years ago. So you know what? Like, I'll take what I can get. But I'm very excited about it.
Oh, is he saying it like lemon grab?
Well, I mean, look at the chart, dude. Would you be happy with this?
Bo, are you also in chat?
Wow.
Everybody's here.
All-star
Everyone is
chat
here.
right now. Everyone is here.
Everyone's here to see what's his name? Ball cramp ass
Ball
co?
cramp, ass balls, cramps.
Cramp
Cramp
Company.
balls.
Cramp balls Asco?
Cramp balls
Oh.
ass co?
Profits are down, but cramps are up.
They're way up. It's an issue.
It seems like they're inversely related to each other. I wonder what that means.
It's so ugly. Oh, they're so ugly.
Ew, Jesus.
The mushroom? Oh yeah, we didn't even get to look at what my mushroom looked like.
We can't show. If we show these mushrooms, we will get demonetized.
It's also
Okay.
called King Alfred's Cakes.
Is what? Can I draw King Alfred's cakes?
Yeah. A different take on what Jacob drew.
Oh my god. It's so gross.
It's so gross.
All right, everybody can look it up on their own. King Alfred's Cakes.
Here we go.
I mean, yeah, it's not the best.
Are you seeing the same images I'm seeing? Mine look like testicles
Yeah.
that have been like
Honestly.
squeezed in a vice.
Oh.
Mm.
King Alfred's cake. Ew. They got frostbite.
Yeah, there's something wrong with them.
Oh, good.
Everyone
Oh,
just Google cramp balls ass co and you'll find it.
Gross.
Okay, I'm done. I actually want to move this a little bit and finish these lines. Now I'm done.
Ooh,
Julia, do you
lobster.
want to do one?
Lobster mushroom's kind of cute, though. I hadn't looked that one up yet.
I'll do one.
Now,
I like his
now
little
is the
rosy
time.
cheeks. I like the rosy cheeks you added.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're nice.
What about his little tie?
It's cute. I have to borrow your drawing glove.
Why? Where's yours? Oh, do you not know where it is?
I think it's in my sweatpants. My sweatpants pocket. Probably knowing me.
All right, I'm gonna find one for you.
Please. Please do.
Weird mushroom names.
Oh, I still had it up on my phone.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
Whoa.
Jacob's doing it.
Doing it.
Oh, nasty brush.
Ooh.
It's a mouth. Or it's a guy with some hair.
Or it's a mouth with some hair.
It still could be either.
It's the mouth
He's got
eating
two-
2 grains of rice.
I was gonna say 2 Tic Tacs. But 2
Damn,
grains of...
small Tic Tacs or big mouth.
Yeah.
Hello, my kitty.
Oh, but now it's...
Meow.
Okay, I
it
got
is-
one for you. I think
is
it's
a
good for
face.
this brush too.
Okay.
I want you to draw trembling Philebia.
Me after 1 minute on Twitter.
Trembling.
Trembling Philebia.
Okay.
That's Philebia. Philebia? Trembling Philebia?
Trembling Philebia.
Not labia.
That's
Labia.
hot
Le.
dog.
It's French.
Where do I want this
Labia.
to sit?
I heard you
Labia.
say labia like 12 times.
Labia.
Oh, this is a cool looking one.
What other fun stuff has been going on with y'all? Nice stuff.
I got a cat in my lap just now.
Well, yeah.
She seems like she's about to barf though.
She
Oh,
does
hell
seem like
yeah.
she's gonna barf.
I hope she barfs in your lap.
Oh, apparently it's Flabia. They misspelled it in the article.
Wow.
Trembling Flebia. That's even better.
Oh, My other fun bullshit is that I made bone juice and used it to make udon. Have you gotten to use any yet, Jacob?
No,
We've had
not
a
yet.
friend over, so we couldn't cook.
Yeah, I haven't been able to cook because my friend was in town. But
I'm back.
oh, hi Nathan.
Hi.
Didn't notice you were gone until you fully blipped out, but I'm glad you made it back.
The last thing I heard was, what's another nice thing that's been going
Oh
on?
wow, you were gone a while.
And then the internet was like, no,
Aw.
You don't get
No,
to hear
thanks.
the nice things.
no nice things.
Yeah.
We're
My
talking
nice
about
thing
bone
was
broth.
homemade udon.
Oh, yeah. How'd the udon turn out?
Good.
Nice.
Jacob is right. It just needs some dashi powder.
Yeah, slap a little dashi in that bad boy.
I did, and I was like, wow, it actually tastes like udon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dashi's like the baseline for so much Japanese cuisine.
I gotta get me some dashi.
Highly recommend.
You should.
And it was funny because Karina messaged me the picture of the udon while I was eating udon
Wow.
at Japan Village.
Wow.
We were
Damn.
both eating udon.
And I was like, I wish I was at Japan Village, even though I had just gone to Japan Village like the day before or something. I don't remember.
It's always good to go there.
It's just my favorite thing. It has my three like major food groups. Asian
Which are?
grocery, anime bullshit, and a daiso.
The 3 food groups.
Yeah. I meant to go
Yeah.
to the Daiso. We didn't.
Oh
though.
man, did you go to the book off?
We went
We
to the
did.
book off.
Did you get the the Battletoads belt buckle?
I actually didn't see it, but I went to go talk to the person that was working at the counter, and I was like, "Do you have this thing?" And she was like, "No, we don't have that because it's too popular, and every time we get it in, it's gone." And I was like, "That's fair." And then I started to walk away, and she was like, "But I'm gonna tell you a website where you can get it." I was like, "Okay."
May I ask what the thing is?
It was just like Full Metal Alchemist stuff.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, she was like, "This is where everyone gets their stuff."
Yeah, you were being
Yeah.
mysteriously vague about it, like it was something weird.
I mean, you don't have to tell. I'm just curious.
But it
There's
wasn't
plenty
weird.
of stuff I never see. They have just like the most Jujutsu Kaisen stuff, but I've yet to see like the current wave of like big shits like Chainsaw Man or Spy Fam.
There was no Haikyuu.
No, Haikyuu.
There's
Disgusting.
a few. I see it in the racks, but not a lot.
They didn't have
Yeah.
the manga.
Haikyuu in the
True.
racks.
Yeah, I
None of the
usually don't.
manga.
I usually don't look at the books at that one because they don't have a ton.
I still liked it though.
Yeah.
The place.
I love it. I love it because they always have Tiger and Bunny merch for dirt cheap. And it's just always like at the front of the racks when I go. And it's like always Kotetsu.
They know you're coming and they're like, put
They
it out. Put it
know.
out for Karina.
Yeah, they're like, she'll buy it. She's easy.
We'll get her again.
And they do so many times. I have so much fucking like Kotetsu merch just because it's always at book off for like nothing. But I also like to look for characters that friends voice. I sent a little
Oh, yeah.
package to Kaylee last week.
Nice.
It was
Ooh.
her birthday.
Happy birthday last week, Kaylee.
Happy birthday last week, Kaylee.
Because I found this one Utah where it was one of those ones where it just like sits on the desk, I guess, and he just has like a big ass head, and it was cracking me up that he had a big ass head. So I was like, I gotta get this.
Julia, this guy's like the opposite guy of the guy I drew.
I mean, they're both pretty
They look
unhappy.
like they like work
Oh my
together.
god, yeah, he's standing on the other side of the chart. Are you seeing this? He's like tapping the chart, but it's because he's trembling.
This looks like, I can't explain it. It looks like like one of the side character fish from SpongeBob if they suddenly turned into a human.
That's really true, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I have a funny story to tell.
Please do.
So my friend was in town because he came all the way from Georgia to go to the Sound of Animals Fighting concert with me.
Aw.
They're like a super group band that never tours, and so we've been listening to them for like 15 years, and they've never really gone on tour at all in that entire time.
That's awesome.
So we were both really psyched to see them, and we were at the show, and right before they went on stage, someone was holding up their phone in front of us, like I thought to film the stage, but then instead of filming on the screen, they were just playing an episode of SpongeBob. And so everyone behind them was just watching SpongeBob on the phone before the band came out, but it was just cracking me up.
Which episode was it?
I think it was the first episode of SpongeBob.
The
Wow.
pilot.
Yeah, like the very first one.
Great.
But
Also-
it was,
That's a
it was
fun-
cracking me up.
There
Fun
was
vibe.
a very drunk man that kept hugging Jacob and his friend, apparently.
Oh.
We didn't know if he was drunk or if he was like tripping or something, because he was very loving.
Aw.
No.
But throughout the whole show, he kept coming up to us and he would like scream a few lines of the song with us. And then he would just be like, I love you guys. And then he would disappear. Then from across the room, we'd see him waving and we'd look and he would do like a heart hand
Aw,
at us. And we would do it back to him. And then he would disappear again.
That's kind of sweet.
It was. He had very good vibes.
Yeah. I'm like, that sounds like it could be weird, but he sounds nice.
No,
Yeah.
he was having such a fun time. He didn't have like creepy vibes. He had like really happy guy vibes.
My fun vibes is that for aforementioned friend's birthday, I went to Kinokuniya very early in the morning, to like get a little birthday gift for her, and the vibes at 10 a.m. in Kinokuniya are fun.
Yeah.
What were
There
the
was
vibes?
this- Well, first of all, whoever's playlist that it is just like, okay, we made you watch Candy Pop, the Haruhi Suzumiya AMV, at least part of it.
Uh-huh.
So that was playing on the speaker, and there's like this young like teen girl like with her mom, and she is like, it's so cute. Her mom is like asking about all the different like they have all the calendars on the walls of the stairwell, and so like the mom's like, oh, what's this, and she's like telling them all about like all the different popular animes and like Spy Family, and like I kind of tuned in as they were talking about Jujutsu Kaisen, because the mom just loudly goes, he ate her finger. And it was
Yeah,
just really
Mom, get
cute.
over it.
But it was just a fun vibe up in there. Oh, and I got my friend a couple of the Sunny Angel baby figures. Because it was my friend who did my Itmon tattoo, so she has like that Sunny Angel kind of like vibe going. So I got her a couple of them, and one of them was a rare one,
Oh,
like a
Dang.
secret.
Was it from like a blind box kind of thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that rules.
Yeah. The last time I bought Sunny Angels for a friend, I bought them for Lauren, and I picked two of the same one. So I'm just like, oh. So I finally got a rare one. I was like, you got a Chase. So she thought the character's name was Chase.
That's
Well, he's
cute.
getting glasses.
Nice. Julia, I love the line quality.
Yeah, he does look very trembly.
Yeah. I think he's done.
He's great. I love him.
Wow.
Trembling Flebia.
Very
And-
good.
And ass, butt,
Cramp balls.
cramp balls,
Ass-co.
ass co.
This is an anxious business, Bert and Ernie. Very good.
That's pretty true.
Karina, you want to draw?
Yeah, so I'm doing King Alfred's cakes.
Yeah.
I want to see King Alfred's cakes.
I want to see King Alfred's cakes, please.
Please show me his cakes, Karina.
Am I allowed to draw something potentially cursed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I will show you then.
Show us the cakes.
Show us the cakes. We're waiting.
Yeah. Oh god, what direction am I even on?
They're so gross.
I showed you my cakes. Please respond.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I ordered a very stupid thing today that I'm very excited about.
That's so valid. All I've been doing is ordering stupid things. As long as it makes you happy, though.
It's like a stupid thing that like 10 years ago I probably wouldn't have been excited about, but now that I'm an adult who lives in a tiny apartment, I am excited about it.
Are you
Is it
gonna
a
tell 'em
storage
what it
solution?
It is a storage
It's a
solution.
storage solution.
Yo,
Oh.
I love that.
Nice.
I bought
Called it.
vacuum sealed bags
Oh,
for like blankets and pillows because
Yeah.
since Jacob's friend came over, we had to buy like spare pillows.
Ah.
And we're gonna seal them.
I'm gonna
things
seal those
up.
babies up.
We're gonna.
those things are
schlorp
getting
'em.
stored,
Yeah.
but they're not going to take up too much space because all
Nope.
the air is going to get
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
removed.
just like the Jacob horse.
Just like the Jacob horse.
Yeah.
Appallingly flat.
That. That's how they sent them.
I still have the sack of piss boys next to the couch that I don't know why we have so
yeah.
many of them, but we do.
Yeah.
We should do something with those.
We should.
I did intend to take a couple.
Oh yeah. Well, you're coming over tomorrow, so you can
Yeah,
take some.
remind me.
I will.
Thank
Just
you.
remember to
we
bring a
can,
bag.
We can raffle off the piss boy that's been in our apartment for months on end. Special piss boy.
We can do a stream where the prize, we have one prize,
One prize.
one giveaway prize.
We could. That'd be fun. Can we do that?
We can
Yeah,
do
you
anything
can.
we want.
We'll see.
love to
We'll see
draw-
how many we have left over after you take some, and
I mean, I probably won't take more than two. If that many.
okay. I mean, I just don't remember how many we have, but I think we have like 5.
What on earth?
I don't think it's that many.
No.
I think it's 4.
How many are? How many?
Or is
Michael?
like 5.
4 is very close to 5.
I got a cut on my knuckle.
What happened?
Aw,
Kitty?
I think it was at the concert. Just from like
damn.
Damn.
rubbing on my
From rubbing knuckles.
from rubbing knuckles.
From the pit.
Rubbing knuckles in the pit.
You got pissed on in the pit? I'm so
yeah,
sorry.
did a little pit pissing.
Oh, you were pissing. Never mind.
Yeah, I was.
then.
Well, everyone was pissing. It's the
Oh.
pit.
It's the
piss
pit.
pit.
It's
when
the
you,
piss
when
pit.
you get in the pit, everyone pisses. It's a piss
Yeah.
pit.
Once they know everyone's in.
Yeah.
I gotta go close this window. It's making too much noise. Hold on.
I think you were gonna say I gotta go clubbing.
I gotta go clubbing right now. I just remembered. I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Sorry,
clubbing.
everybody. I gotta go clubbing.
You know Nathan, he just can't stop clubbing.
Yeah.
He stopped playing Marvel Snap, but he got really into clubbing.
Yeah.
Some people in chat have downloaded the game that I was talking about. You're welcome.
Awesome.
I'm happy to give them some traffic, some downloads.
Ooh, I see the cake. I see the cake.
It's all. Are we allowed to draw ass?
I think
Are we allowed to draw ass?
Ass?
It'll be clothed. It'll be. I'm not gonna risk it.
if you do like put some
He's wearing booty
some
shorts.
speedus on there.
Yeah.
I'm back
Well,
from
I'll
clubbing.
Oh, did you have fun?
Yeah.
No, it was terrible.
Were you safe?
I remembered why I don't go clubbing. Every so often I get the urge, and then I go, and then I immediately regret it.
Like, oh yeah, I don't like this.
Oh, I actually
Yeah.
don't like this. Sorry.
You apologize to everyone at the club.
Yeah, sorry, I shouldn't be here.
Yeah, you apologize individually.
I'm bringing down the mood. Excuse me. Sorry. Hi. Sorry, I came here, but I shouldn't be here. Sorry.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your night.
I hope you enjoy the rest. I hope I didn't ruin it too much. Sorry.
It reminds me of this time years ago. I went to a concert that was like a basement punk show in Atlanta.
Wow.
And the band came on and they played their opening track, and like the crowd was like going crazy and everyone was jumping all over the place. And there was a dude like in the pit who was just like going nuts, like having a great time. And then the song ends and then like he stopped like dancing, and then he got like a sad look on his face, and then he said, "I'm too old for this now." And then he just walked out and didn't come back
Damn.
after the first song. And I was
I feel like you've
oh,
told
no,
me
buddy.
this story before. It's really
I
good.
probably have. Sometimes
I
I just think
relate-
about that guy.
I relate so hard to that. It's just like, except instead of like going crazy in the pit, it's just like running, just like participating in a game of tag or something.
What?
Nathan, that might not be your age. It might be your cardio.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. That also.
But yeah, I hope that dude's doing okay.
Yeah,
I think about him sometimes.
I don't think he's too old.
I didn't think he was too old either. I'm probably older now than he was then,
Yeah, that ain't right.
and I don't feel too old. Maybe he was at that age in like your early 20s where you start thinking that you're too old for certain things, and then you like age out of thinking that you're too old for certain things and
Too
go
old
back to enjoying them.
care.
I went to a Deer Hunter concert by myself years ago, and there was this couple that was there, and this, I don't know, something wild was happening at the show, and it was like the first band was fine, second band was very loud, and I had been like kind of talking to these people like on and off the whole time, and at some point the guy just turned around and took his earplug out of his ear and just goes, "I think I'm getting too old for concerts. My back hurts already." I was like, "You're not even up yet. Your hunter isn't even on." He's just like, "Yeah, I'm not built for this anymore." It's like, okay.
Flash of memory in chat said, "I never felt older than I did when I was 20. At 26, I feel like I'm born every day."
I love that.
That's such a powerful
That's great.
statement.
That's beautiful.
I
Hell yeah.
strive to feel that way. Some days I feel like I'm born, and some days I feel like I'm died.
My mom says your give a shitter breaks at a certain age. I think I'm getting there with certain things. There's like certain things that I just don't care about anymore.
Yeah, I think your give a shitter slowly breaks over time. It like runs down.
I'm like to the point where I get someone tweets at me something so wild, and I'm like, that's stupid. And I'm just not going to interact with that.
That's
fine.
wild, though. Anyway, get well soon.
Yeah. 10 years ago, I would be thinking about that all week. Now, I'm like,
Now I'm like,
you got your own
Add it
shit.
to the pile.
I'm like
Yeah.
happy for you or sorry that happened.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't watch the anime.
Who did?
50.
Not the
Does it say 50 or so?
50.
50.
Melanie.
So this is like a specific person.
It's King Alfred.
King Alfred's got a bomber jacket that says 50 on it.
It's his 50th birthday.
Yeah, he has one for each of his birthdays.
I feel like
Every
this
birthday.
is a reference to something. I don't know.
Chat, if you know, don't say it.
Someone in chat did know. They said, I see what you're doing. There's a few oh no's. One woo. A few I will not say it.
I wish I ever knew.
Yeah.
Someday I'm gonna know.
I've given up on knowing. I know all the things that I'm gonna know,
Yeah.
and now I'm just gonna slowly forget.
You know so many things I don't know. You don't need to know the things I know. We complete each other.
Is this the 50th state?
You combine
state
all the things that Karina and I know.
Yeah, we could
get one complete,
we could
useless
destroy the world.
bunch of information.
Is this Jughead?
No.
He's got
that's
the
his
crown.
He's a king.
So is Jughead.
Jughead is a king.
He's the king of weirdos. He's weird.
He's weird.
That is true. You got me there.
Why does everybody know, but I don't know?
Good for you.
I'm feeling alienated and isolated. Help me. Everyone in chat, just say what it is. And then I'll know. Is it Alfred's cakes or Albert's cakes?
Alfred.
Is this Batman Alfred?
What? No. Did he ever
Now
look
I'm
like
second
this?
guessing.
I don't know. He's old. He could have looked like all sorts of stuff.
Okay, fair.
I'm seeing Hitalia.
Oh,
Is it that?
Is it Hitalia? Karina?
Yes.
Is it the United States?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is his name Alfred?
His name is Alfred.
Oh my god.
Of course it's Alfred.
Oh my, we're getting demonetized.
What? Why?
YouTube hates Hitalia.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, it's in their
Specifically
ad
mentioned.
revenue compliance
Yeah,
doc.
in the terms of service.
They
That's
were
actually
like,
the
don't
one-
curse 15
The
seconds
one bit
in.
that I agree with. Wow.
Look, you said Alfred's cakes.
Why is the America guy named Alfred?
Alfred, what is it? F. Jones?
Alfred F.
I don't think of Alfred as like a quintessentially American name.
What would you name the American guy?
Like Jackson Gunn.
That's pretty good.
Oh no, I've done the thing again. I'm not drawing an American flag.
Dusty.
Haunches.
Dusty haunches.
Dusty.
Chibody Crockett.
Shibbity Crockett.
Dusty Remington.
Give him the old Dusty Remington.
How is that any more American than Alfred Jones?
Yeah, it does sound a little British with the Remington.
Dusty haunches.
This is Dusty Haunches.
The cats are
Circling.
congregating at my location.
Hello, Miss Olive.
I sense the Hitalia.
Podcats.
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 Ooh. Come here, Olive. Come here. Come here.
Alfred F. Jones. The F stands for gun. So true.
She's not doing it.
And
One of
she's
my
just rubbing her
friends-
face on your desk.
Oh, one of my friends has been like relentlessly Hitalia posting, so it's just on my mind. That's all.
Is the friend you?
No. Have I been Hitalia posting?
You might have an alternate account just for that.
I don't. Not for that. Here we
Come
go.
here. Stop rubbing your face on everything. Just jump up here.
Let no one say you didn't draw Alfred's cakes
Yeah,
there they
I
are.
did. I met the brief.
and the briefs,
Hey. Hello,
if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I do.
I don't. Can you explain it to me?
There she is. There she is. There's the olive cat.
Meow.
I just put her down.
Don't let her pull my headphones out.
I got it.
Let her do it.
Don't let her.
Okay, I'm done.
This is beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
love it.
Salutes.
Yeah,
Says
everyone.
Pledge of Allegiance.
Chat.
Everyone
Salute, chat.
please. Everyone post your Enzos.
Yeah. And remember to say a prayer.
One Enzo equal one respect.
Please post an Enzo 7,
Yeah.
so the Enzo is saluting.
One Legoshi truck is minus 0.7% though, so be careful.
Are we doing the Pokemon one now?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna pull
Oh,
up some
boy.
Pokemon.
Yeah. I'm done.
It was so funny. David did such a good job editing that episode, and then I got to the end, and I was like, "Oh, we did mention e-sperm, huh?"
I forgot about that.
What?
Julie just went to the
I
Pokemon Wikipedia page.
Shut up! I was listening.
We got.
I'm gonna pull up a random.
No, I'm
edited
going to
out
Bulbapeda.
a bunch of the
Bulbapeda.
ones
I
that we
already have
decided
one.
not to do, and one of them was Esper, and we said e-sperm. For Esper.
And e-sperm.
And then we made it all the way to the end of the episode, and then said it, and I was like, "Oh, we gotta include a note." We edited that part out.
Sperm.
Sorry, everyone. I can't remember what the thing was called.
Bulbapeda.
Oh, I'm so stupid. That's me right now.
Julia when she logs into Bulbapeda.
Hey, is this Bulbapeda? I
I'm
want to look
hungry.
up some Pokemons.
Okay, what about Miltank?
Miltank.
What if we switch a letter in Miltank?
Mil.
Tank.
Mildank.
A
Mildank.
Obviously,
Milfank.
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 More like no thank.
Can we switch 2 letters and it can be MILF Ant?
Milf Ant. We can't switch 2 letters. It's against the rules.
That's
Can we switch 2 letters and then add 1 letter? Because then it'll be MILF Aunt.
Dill tank.
Miltank.
Mm,
Lil Tank.
Lil
Lil Tank.
Old tank.
Aww.
That's a little tank.
Miss Stank.
Mistake. That's a stinky mistake.
Yeah, when you make a stinky mistake, it's a mistank.
We've all made a mistake.
I'm drawing Lil Tank.
You're gonna do Lil Tank?
I'm doing Lil Tank. It's just a little tank.
Someone else is gonna have to draw Mill Stank or Me Stank.
Me stink.
Please send us your Miss Stank fan art. While Nathan draws a little tank.
Please and thank you.
It would be so funny if Pokemon had a Pokemon.
If
That was
Pokemon
just
had a
tank.
It was just
Pokemon,
called Lil Tank.
It could be a crossover with Advance Wars.
They have Lil Tanks.
this is the
in that.
Newgrounds logo. Damn it.
Oh no!
Nathan,
it
You're
is.
drawing fan art of the Newgrounds
drawing
logo. Start over.
Start over. Start over. Maybe it's like the tank like in an MMO. You know?
like a defender,
Like a defender, and it's
like
just a little one.
like a sword and shield
Like
paladin
a sword and board.
defending the party.
So little. It's just so little.
So mild.
Like when you're playing an MMO and someone's playing like the tiniest character type,
Pepperoni.
but they're also a tank,
Yeah.
like a gnome in World of Warcraft. That's
Like a gnome in World of Warcraft,
warrior.
exactly.
and tanking. I always like that.
Yeah.
You would.
I think it's neat.
You would.
I do.
It aligns with your interests.
Good.
You know what character designs I really like that I'm
Like-
seeing more and more of is like the ones that are described of as towers that have like just the big round shields. I would love to see a little Squirt character be like the tower.
The tower.
Yeah, like they're supposed to be like the shield defense things. They just like take all the hits. Have you seen those?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna find an example.
In what context? Like I know that type of shield is called a tower shield.
Well, those are the ones that are like big rectangles, right?
Yeah, like this.
Like a floor to ceiling rectangle.
You mean a wall?
You mean a tank? I don't mean a tank.
Tower. Julia's talking about towers.
Yeah, show
I'm
some
talking about
respect.
towers.
I'm sleepy.
Go to sleep then.
Okay. No.
Good night. Everybody say good night to Karina.
Night, Karina.
Wake up, Karina. It's morning.
Time for school.
Time for school.
What?
Good morning.
The clock says it's still in the PM.
You can't trust the clock.
The
The government controls the clocks.
Good morning,
Clocks.
chat.
Are actually real birds, but birds are fake.
Whoa.
That's profound.
Birds are sent to spy on us by the clocks,
The truth.
which are
That
the real
is-
birds.
Deeply profound. I'm using the right word, right? When something is just garbage nonsense.
Yeah.
That sounds thoughtful.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Profound.
Little tank.
Well, thank.
Little punk.
But
Is this supposed to be a Pokemon or just like a guy?
It's supposed to be a Pokemon.
It is supposed to be a
This
Pokemon.
can
Okay.
still be
Yeah.
a Pokemon.
Yeah, it's gonna
Yeah,
be.
yeah.
Sometimes
I
a
just gotta
Pokemon's a little guy.
I gotta simplify the design a little.
This is
I think.
basically Charcadet with a shield.
Basically,
Okay.
who?
It's one of the new ones. You know, the one that evolves into like the Mega Man or the ghost
Oh yeah.
looking one.
Yeah.
The baby form is Charcadet.
I guess I haven't
Yeah.
seen it.
It's basically proportioned like this. So you're not wrong.
A little guy can be a Pokemon.
A little guy can be a Pokemon, but you can't. It can't have like. It's got to be missing like something. You know.
It's got to be missing
Charcadet
something.
Is missing a mouth.
Maybe this one has just a mouth.
Also a shit shiny. I hunted for a shiny Charcadet. It was a matter of pride after a while. And I got one. His name is Gojo.
Gojo Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
I love him.
Me too.
Is he gonna have a little night face?
Maybe it's just like Maybe it's like
Aww.
Oh, one eye?
well. Let's see.
I like one eye.
Oh, one eye kind of neat.
Just do like one of these though.
Yeah, cute.
What's your take on Tinkaton? I like Tinkaton. I also have a shiny Tinkaton. Her name is
Tinkaton.
Gun.
Tinkaton.
The hell is Tinkaton?
It's the little
Tinkaton.
silly guy with the big hammer.
Oh, I'd like that one.
That is a good one.
I like it when they have a big hammer. They being anything. Especially if it's little and has a big hammer.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cute.
And look at how big the hammer gets. It's
I
so
know.
big.
It's just silly big.
Maybe they put the shield in front,
Ooh.
and I don't have to draw. And I don't have to draw all this stuff.
When you guys talk about Orthworm, it's very important. I have 2 shiny Orthworms.
Orthworm is funny because Orthworm is a funny name.
Yeah.
And it looks like a Mega Man thing too.
It does.
I like its little legs.
It's really good. I love that it looks like a train. It's
Yeah.
literally like a worm train.
Whoa. Can we sue?
Yeah.
We should sue.
I'm sure we'll win.
Yeah, what can go wrong?
I think you can just like sue whenever
What's
you
going
want.
on?
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work out, then
Nothing, Nathan.
all is
Keep
forgiven.
drawing.
Yeah, and you don't owe anyone any money.
No.
Mhm.
Because you say, well, we were just trying. We were just trying it out.
Yeah. It
And they
was just
say,
a
"Oh, okay."
bit.
Yeah.
It was a joke.
We just wanted to see.
It's a
Why are you being so
joke.
serious? It's just a
Oh,
Oh,
Nathan fucking died again.
Nathan died.
My internet hates me right now.
It's windy today.
It is windy today.
that's why
Oh,
they
yeah.
call
That's
it the
probably it.
Windy City.
Well,
No
yeah.
one calls it that, but yeah. It's windy. I can hear it very loudly outside.
Draz said that's why they call it the Windy City at the same time.
Stop.
I appreciate that, Draz.
Trying to do design.
Right now, it looks like he's going to be holding up his hand like he's threatening to slap you. He's just got the hand up like you're going to get it.
Watch out.
If you hit my shield, you know what's coming next. You're going to get the slap.
Yeah, there we go.
That Spectrum internet. You don't have Spectrum, do you, Nathan?
No, I've got freaking FiOS.
FiOS should be the good one.
That's the reason I got it. Is because they said it would be the good one.
And yet,
And someone
Look at us now.
someone for Spectrum like came to my house and was like, "Do you want Spectrum?" And I was like, "No." And then they came back and were like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yeah." But now I'm not so sure.
Well, if you had Spectrums, your
Mhm.
upload speed would be a lot worse than it is. Like ours
Okay.
is.
yeah.
Little tank.
Little tank.
It's just a little guy.
He's a little cute.
Damn.
There
Cute.
he is.
Cute.
He evolves into Big Tank.
Whoa.
It would be like Batank.
Batank.
Badank.
But dang.
Jacob, are you
Badang.
drawing next or am I?
Yeah, I'm drawing next.
I keep adding elements.
Okay.
Let me in. Now.
Okay.
Stop
Okay.
the violence.
Let me in now.
Oh man.
I'm in.
Whoa.
Somebody get me a Pokemon.
Okay.
I don't know if I want you to do it.
Your Pokemon is
I'm not gonna do it.
Yvette.
Yvette. Who's Yvette?
I hit random and it brought me to Yvette.
Who's
Wiley.
Yvette? Wiley? What are you talking about?
These are people.
Those are human. those
I
are
got
human
one.
person
I got one.
names.
I got
yeah.
one.
Yes.
Numel.
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 That's
I
the
love
camel.
Numel.
Get me
It's
off this
just like
nasty
black.
brush. Numel.
Oh, we've been rated. Thank you.
Who's rated?
Ew.
Cable 2.
Thank you so
Wow.
much. We appreciate it. Normal does not work. We're replacing a letter, not adding a letter and changing a letter.
Hmm.
Well, there's obviously
It can be
There's obviously
Mal,
Newman.
and it'll be an old meme.
Newman. Yeah, Newman is Newman is right there.
There's Nuddle.
Nuddle.
Newman. Nut like Nutell? Like
Yeah.
Nutella?
Yeah.
It evolves into Nutella. This is the unevolved form.
Yeah, Nuttell.
Nutella.
Noodle.
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 Pummel.
A new Dell,
Pummel?
dude. You're getting a new Dell.
Dude.
I kind of like Pummel.
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 Olive, why is your belly wet?
Pummel?
Pummel.
all the piss.
Is that a fighting type?
Yeah,
it
it pummels you.
pummels you?
Yes.
It pummel? Me?
It pummels you.
There she goes. I called her out for having a wet belly, and so she left.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're live, Julia. You shared it with everyone.
You have a wet belly?
Okay, what if
Yeah. What if it was 3 butts and Rocket Fist?
Yeah, what if?
What was that?
what if it was that?
Yeah,
That's
can you
that-
imagine?
That's a reference to the what we talked about if we were a Voltron on the quadrants episode.
Yeah.
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 Draw that.
Draw that.
Well, what if
How
it's
that?
not that?
Oh.
Okay.
Why wouldn't
That's a
it be
good
that?
That's a good fist, Jacob.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Thank you. You're
or
not gonna like
a face.
Oh yeah, or
Oh.
just a
Yeah, and it's going.
it's both. That's what I'm thinking. What if it's a camel with a fist for a face?
Whoa.
That's cute.
that is cute.
I like it.
Oh, 2 humps.
Yeah,
Two
this,
humps
this
on
is
this
a, this
camel.
is a 2-humper.
Oh my God.
And then it's gonna have like a wide stance.
Oh yeah.
Oh, naturally.
This looks like an ARMS character.
Oh yeah, arms. I
Remember
forgot about arms. I forgot about arms so fast.
Yeah. I heard it was fun. I just never played it.
Yeah.
I
That was
also
on
never
the
played it.
That was on the Switch, right?
Yeah.
The very first Switch game.
There was
Yeah.
someone who, for a while, on every Drawfee video, would suggest we draw characters from the knockoff ARMS game Legs.
Now that would have been a banger.
Yeah, but it's too late now because everyone forgot that game existed.
I
Yeah.
think it's time to bring it back.
We had the chance for 2 million subscribers
Yeah.
Yeah,
with
back
that
then.
one, and we blew it.
Bye, Joy.
And there's gonna
Is the
be-
tail also a fist?
Yeah, the tail is also. It's gonna be like a.
A tiny fist.
Well, I liked the idea of having like a slap in hand.
Oh.
Or a high-fiving hand.
Yeah.
No.
A high five is just a friendly
Yeah.
slap.
Well, he goes
It's a slap
sideways.
between comrades.
Yeah.
He kind of like folds towards himself, and then he does like this.
Oh yeah, like head into.
That's his intimidation move.
Yeah, imagine that. Imagine seeing that.
No.
Imagine it.
Imagine that.
I can't. I'll get too scared.
Okay, well later when you're in like a safe
Okay.
state,
Yeah.
imagine it
When I'm
then. Why
when
are
I'm under
children
the blanket.
screaming?
I don't know. Some child is
'Cause
screaming
it's windy.
outside.
It is windy.
It's flying away. Let him scream.
Fair.
Okay, I want to put some eyes on this thing
Where?
on the side
Oh yeah. Where it's safe.
where it's safe. Because if they were on the front, it would be punching with the eyes.
Oh, it's supposed to snow in the morning.
Oh my god.
Snow day.
I have work tomorrow.
Is It says little to no accumulation.
Okay, good. It's so windy. I probably should have tied my furniture down. Oh well.
Sorry, I just got an ad that's and it's just a really weird picture of Jesus, and it says if you answer 16 out of 30 of these questions correctly, you are a Christian.
Whoa.
What if you
Whoa.
answer 17 out of 30 correctly?
You are the
You're-
Pope.
What if you answer all 30 correctly?
Damn.
Congratulations, you're Jesus.
You're the new Jesus. Wow.
Is this like Santa Claus rules?
Yeah.
You take over as Jesus.
All right, I want something on these humps, these lovely lady lumps.
Eyes. Hey, I have a question.
Yeah,
Does the fist face unfurl?
yeah.
Hmm.
And the fingers are teeth.
Okay, so the fingers are like jointed.
They're
like
jointed
fingers.
teeth.
Instead of nails, it's teeth.
Well, they're not like the whole fingers are like skeletal teeth
Oh.
that unfurl.
So
So it's tendons. It's teeth with tendons? It's bone with tendons.
Yeah.
God. It's terrifying.
No.
so it's segmented. So it's like a spine.
Oh.
It's just skeletal teeth. It's not weird. It's just skeletal teeth that unfurl like fingers.
I mean, all skeleton have. I mean, the teeth are part of the skeleton. Yes.
Yeah.
It's the segmentation and articulation that's the concern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad we agree.
You should be concerned.
I'm not.
What if the humps
I'm
are
not
little
anymore.
diglets?
What if the
Why
humps are
would
little
they be?
diglets?
The humps are diglets? Just
What if
like
the
What if the
Sometimes
humps are diglets?
the humps do be diglets.
the humps could be diglets? No, nothing in the rules says the humps can't be diglets. Hummel.
We got rated again, and I don't know by who, but thank you.
We got
Raiders.
rated twice in a row.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Raiders.
and this is what they find.
You really came in at the wrong time, but we appreciate it nonetheless.
Beautiful.
This is the hot new Pokemon.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll
Pummel.
fix it. I'll make it smart.
You'll fix it?
The Diglets, like they're like a Mimikyu. It kind of looks like them, you know, like
Oh.
you know when
Oh,
it
they're
looks like
false
something.
Diglets.
Yeah. So
So it like
I was about
hides.
to say that it attracts other Pummels to like bop them like little punching bags, but then they just end up fighting each other for dominance and mating reasons.
Oh my god.
It hides beneath the sand like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, it digs. It digs a little
That's
hole.
how it sleeps. That's
You
how
think
it
you see
sleeps.
two diglets in the sand, and then all of
Two
a sudden,
weird Diglets.
two diglets that kind of look like Mr. Saturn.
It's little slap in hand digs.
Yeah, like it sleeps like that. So it goes to sleep under the sand, but if another Pummel comes and like bops it, then it'll like spring into attack mode
Yeah, the hand comes out.
and fight for dominance and mating reasons.
That
And
makes
mating
sense.
reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This all makes sense. You did make it make sense.
I told you I would.
Well, you weren't lying.
I would never lie to you, Jacob.
Thank you. I would never lie to you either.
Sure.
I would lie to Nathan though.
And
I think it'd
we
be
all
fun.
lie to Nathan.
I think it'd
That's
be fun to do it.
It's kind of funny to lie to me because I'll believe you. I'll say, "Oh, that sounds true." What
And
you're
we
saying.
all go,
Nathan will definitely meet up with you at the club later tonight.
Yeah, when you go clubbing.
When you go,
Oh,
when you go
okay.
back to clubbing, we'll definitely be there.
Great.
I have a cat
Looking
in my
forward
lap
to it.
now.
Sounds like
Is that a
personal
lie?
problem.
I believe you that you do.
Well, I feel like I need to switch to Karina now so I don't have to move. And then we'll come back to Julia.
Oh my god.
We can do that.
Is that okay?
I guess.
Sure.
Oh, I can pull up a random Pokemon for Karina.
Yes, please.
Okay.
The cake is back. The cake
There
is
it
not a
is.
lie.
I don't know if this one will work, but Toad School.
Oh, the new tinted. Cool. His name is Toad School?
Yeah.
like Toadstool. He's a
Oh.
mushroom. I love Toadstool. I have a shiny one.
Well, I have the answer for you right now in terms of the name.
Mm-hmm.
Todd's cool.
Todd's cool.
You're Todd's cool.
Todd's cool.
Yeah, you
Todd's
can't go wrong
cool.
with that.
I mean, what can you say? He just is. Todd's cool.
Yeah, we're doing Todd's cool.
All right.
All right.
It's so compelling. I can't resist Todd's
We
cool.
simply must.
I also like it because it's like, it sounds like someone's like asking you about Todd.
Oh yeah,
And
Todd's cool.
You're like, yeah, Todd's cool.
Yeah.
It's not like a glowing endorsement, but it's like, yeah, Todd's cool.
Todd's cool.
I got
You don't
no
wanna-
issues with Todd.
You don't want to vie too hard for Todd because, you know, you don't want to get people's...
You
the
might get cease and
expectations
desist.
If Todd does something stupid, you don't want to be blamed for bringing Todd in and getting everyone hype about Todd.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know Todd that well,
But he seems cool.
but he seems cool. Todd's cool. Todd's cool from Pokemon. We're making a new shirt.
That's also gonna get slapped by legal.
What if we released a shirt that just said Todd from?
I don't know.
Todd from and then a black bar.
Yeah. What could
We
they
could.
do?
Nothing.
And there's like no image on it. It's just block text that says Todd,
Todd from.
and a black bar. And it's like, you know, it really means something. It's a message on censorship.
What if
Yeah.
we
Oh,
do?
yeah.
What if we do like the college font text and it just says Todd, like it's a college.
I want to go to Todd
Todd.
College.
I want to go to Todd.
Todd University.
Where'd you get your BFA?
Todd.
That's definitely like you would see ads for that on TV.
It just says Todd and then nothing.
And people like quietly opening an envelope of the diploma they got in the mail and they just look at it and they hold it up and it just says Todd and they go, Todd.
You know, how expensive can ad space on cable TV even be anymore?
Very would be my guess.
Let's see.
Really? Do a lot of people still have cable? I feel like it's all well.
How
Okay, how much
expensive?
is any ad space?
How much?
Just make a video that has a picture of Todd that has us all in unison saying Todd, and that's it. That's the ad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like really
Little
short.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
5-second spot.
yeah.
Well, what's the money for like, you know, per second for a Super Bowl ad?
Oh my god.
Could we afford like half a second?
It's just a flash of Todd.
Todd?
Todd.
Todd.
But we get Miss France to scream Todd.
Todd! Okay, I found some numbers.
Yes. Okay.
So
Patreon stretch goal.
here's
Todd,
a quick
the
look at the
cable
average
ad.
cost for local and national TV spots. You could get an ad on Hulu for $20 to $40 per 1,000 views. What if we just flash 1,000 people an image of Todd's face as a Hulu ad?
Yeah, with just the audio of us saying Todd.
Todd.
Yeah,
I
it's
think
not,
that's worth it.
Yeah,
I don't see why not.
because
Okay.
all it takes is one of those 1,000 people to like go on social media and be like, "Did y'all see this weird ad?"
Yeah.
What is it for?
It just said Todd.
So
It
to
just
get
said Todd.
an ad on national TV, it's $115,000.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Okay, but what does it mean national TV? Like, what does that mean? What channel?
What channel?
Let's see. Oh my god, I'm on a.
Karina, I love the shapes of this Todd.
I'm in
I'm in love with the shape of Todd. Ed
It's
Sheeran's
so
hit song.
hard. It's so hard to capture like the exact way that Julia drew the original Todd.
So lovingly
Yeah.
crafted.
Yeah, I can only do my best approximation. I feel like my Todd tends to be like a cuter Todd. Everyone has a different like way that they draw Todd.
It looks like he's started squinting a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, Todd. Todd's cool. What are
from-
cool things? Like I know what's cool, but I'm often told that my definition of cool is questionable. And
Big
not that
baggy
at all.
jeans.
Okay.
From what I see the teens wearing nowadays.
Yeah,
Teens
they're back on
confirm
those
this.
Jinkos. They're back on
Oh
that
my
Jinko
goodness.
life.
Jinkos stay winning.
Well, they weren't for a long time, but now they are again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they lost. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, but they were not truly defeated because they've returned.
Wow. You didn't make sure they were dead.
Somebody said respecting women is cool.
It is.
So can
Yeah.
you make sure this Todd is respecting women?
Looking respectfully.
Can you put him in the elevator that Neve is in?
Knee from Catfish. The respect women elevator.
The respect women elevator?
Okay. Can that just be implied? I don't want to draw an elevator.
I mean, you can have him respecting women any way you want,
Yeah.
as long as he's doing it.
Does Todd speak?
I don't think so.
I don't
No.
think Todd's ever spoken.
I don't
So
think
he
Todd
can't-
will ever
He
speak.
can't explicitly say I'm respecting women.
Well, maybe he's respecting them by listening,
He's beautiful
you know? For once.
Yeah.
for once. Thank you.
This
Thank
is
you, Todd.
This is the look that I give someone when they're saying the most absolute insane shit, and I don't want to argue with them about it, but I am going to tell all my friends about it when I get home.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All you need is a little.
When Todd's about to rip you up in the group chat later.
Yeah. This is the face that I make when I'm about to tear someone apart in the DMs. And also when I have like a little secret surprise in my mouth. Some combination of the two typically.
Maybe that's
Secret
why Todd
surprise.
can't speak, is because he has something in his mouth.
What's in your
Yeah.
mouth?
A devastating takedown.
And a lot of tots.
And,
Yeah, it's tots.
It's Todd's Tots.
Todd's
Tots.
tots.
Oh my god. Okay, Karina,
Going stupid.
after the
What?
stream, we have to email DFTBA and ask them if we can get, if they have a manufacturer of freezable tots.
The frozen food.
What if we come up with Todd's tots?
Our next merch drop is going to be Todd's tots.
It's gonna be, yeah, because everyone knows how well it goes when internet personalities get into food distribution.
Yeah.
Really well.
Famously well.
And we'll also sell diapers.
Yeah, and small batch hot sauce.
Todd's diapers. Diapers and tots.
Diapers and Tots. And they all just say,
Tods.
Tater
Tater
tots.
Tater Tods.
It was
Yeah.
right there.
Tater Tots.
It was so obvious the whole time.
Jacob, you're
I
never
don't-
moving.
I don't think we should
Oh.
get into frozen food. I think we should just open a restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fresh
Brick and
food.
mortar.
Okay, so
Yeah.
we have basically coffee and tots.
Yeah.
Coffee and Tots.
Is this gonna be a competitor to Eggy Boy?
I was about to say, and maybe like
Or
an egg
other-
dish.
We open like 5 restaurants and they're all competing with each other, and we lose all our money.
Yeah, they're all in the same block, and we aggressively, like, we each get one, and we're just very competitive with each other.
Yeah.
Well,
So we just launch a bunch of negative marketing campaigns against one another, so no
Yeah.
one ends up eating at any of our restaurants.
if we open one restaurant and we only have coffee, eggs, and tots, we can basically make a Waffle House.
We cannot
Well,
go head to head with Waffle
no,
House.
we
Well,
don't-
they're
want-
not in New York.
Yeah, we'll make
But
it
they're
in
still
New
gonna
York.
come beat our ass.
Yeah.
They don't have any stake here. We can be the Waffle House of New York.
We don't want to tempt them. They might just do it because they feel like it.
The Drawful House.
I mean, if the worst thing that happens is we go bankrupt, but they open a Waffle House in New York, I think it's still a net win.
Yeah, that's still a win.
we
for
took
the
one for
world.
the team.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
There we go.
It would be a really ugly chair fight between, well, IHOP would die, but between IHOP, Denny's, and Waffle House in New York.
I mean, Waffle House, to me, clear victor.
Yeah.
Denny's is pretty bad.
But they all got like scrappy energy, except for IHOP, which just kind of has like, I'm going to sleep instead energy.
Yeah. IHOP and Denny's are both pretty bad.
There's
I used to
just-
like IHOP. I don't know what happened to them as time went on.
What if the Denny's was Waluigi?
That's a really good question,
That's
Nathan.
some dark-sided shit, dude. We
Where'd
don't
you come
talk
up with
about that?
This really cool guy I know made me draw that one time.
This really cool guy. Was it Todd?
It was Toddy, yeah.
I want to make a poll
Do it.
on
Okay.
Twitter for Denny's, IHOP, or Waffle House.
The answer is Waffle House.
Yeah, I think Waffle House is
It
gonna
was that one tweet that
easily-
was like, a well-rested Waffle House crew could go toe-to-toe with any Avenger.
I like this take. Waffle House is feral. IHOP is domesticated. Denny's is somewhere in between.
Denny's to me has some real like being drunk and angry at 3 a.m. That's Denny's.
I've only been to Denny's in Japan.
That's probably
Japanese Denny's.
A very different experience.
It is. It was really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm tweeting this. Which?
Which?
There, that's
I feel
a tweet.
like people in the chat are saying that, maybe Waffle House would lose because they're not available in a lot of places. There's just like less of a consumer base that could vote for them.
I mean, I feel like I've eaten at each of those places at least once, and the only one I remember is Waffle House. So
That's got to mean something.
Yeah.
Like Waffle House was surprisingly good. Like this was before all the memes.
Yeah.
I was just like, I've never been to Waffle House. What's their story?
It's legitimately good. Waffle
And it's
House
just-
is
It's
legit.
just good, yeah.
What was up with the Waffle House that we went to? What was wrong there? Didn't have something?
Waffles.
They were fine.
Well, no, when we walked in, the lady was like, we don't have this thing. And
As
which
you
is why there were
walked
like
in?
no one in there.
I don't remember.
It
They
was
had everything we ordered.
Yeah.
clean water. Okay, here's Todd's cool.
I love the gradient on the glasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's cool.
Damn,
Yeah.
it's so cool.
It's very cool. The thing about this Todd is it's cool.
So true.
Todd's cool.
Todd?
If we sold this shirt and it just said Todd's cool, Nintendo wouldn't come for us.
I don't know. It's pretty close to Toad's cool. It's like one letter off.
Oh, true.
But if there was a space,
we have to give it a different.
We
Ha-
do
we have to
Todd's
cover-
Cool from Drawfee.
We have to cover the mushroom hat with a different, even cooler hat.
We just censor it.
but the the
It's just
coloration is
pixelated.
different.
Yeah, the coloration's different. Yeah, does Nintendo own the right to every 3 dots on a...
Perfect.
That's even cooler. Like,
That's
what's
really
up there?
cool. Yeah.
I don't know what's up there.
Nintendo doesn't want you to see what's up there.
It's the same as my Goofy. It's like, how do you cover this so that Nintendo doesn't?
Okay, here's my pitch. What if instead of a Pride shirt this year, this is the Pride shirt?
Yeah.
And we just put Pride on it.
Yeah.
Todd from Pride.
Todd from Pride.
Pride.
I feel a lot of pride when I look at this.
Yeah.
Glowing.
Yeah.
Pride's cool. Pride's cool.
All right, I'm done.
Todd from Pride. I want that shirt, and underneath it just says proud.
It says prod.
Proud. What a shit post of a shirt. Is it me?
Yeah.
Okay,
It is you.
I'll drag you over, Jacob.
Drag him.
Yeah.
Yes, drag him. Goodbye. We gotta move the chair first.
We got a lot of chairs in here.
Kat doesn't even know what a problem she's causing.
She doesn't care.
She's like, why are you moving?
That's weird of you.
Hand me my phone and I will gift you with a Pokemon name.
Yes.
And you'll get to close this out.
Wow. Okay. It's
Pumas. It'll go away if you just leave it alone. Your Pokemon is Jumpluff.
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 It's pronounced Jump Luffy.
Luff.
Yeah. Jumpluff. So maybe we can do something funny with that.
Buff.
Jump Buff.
Jump Buff. Dump Luff.
Dump Luff.
Dump Luff. Jump Buff.
Jam Pluff.
Jam Bluff.
Hump Bluff.
Do you like any of these? Jump Laugh.
Jump live, jump laugh, jump love.
Jump Nuff. That's when it's sick of jumping.
I've had a jump enough.
I've had a jump Nuff of this.
I'm too old. I've had a Jump Nuff.
Jump Tough. Built Jump Tough.
I kind of like Jump Buff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's an eagly buff that's jumping.
I don't know what
And
that
it's
is.
buff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe it's just like someone who's a real fan of jumping.
A jump buff.
Like, yeah, I'm a real jump buff. I spend most of my time jumping.
It's Kirby.
D.
Bah,
D.
bah,
I'm not even gonna try.
No, you gotta try.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun.
work,
Sorry.
That's a jump enough, Nathan.
Me leaving the club. Sorry again, everyone.
Sorry.
Sorry about the Kirby thing.
Do you think we could be the new Pentatonics?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we have to do everything over Zoom.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, and he's looking right up at the sky.
That's where he's gonna jump to.
Yeah.
Sees it.
Someday I'm gonna jump to the moon.
That's why I'm getting so buff.
Yeah.
Getting ready. Sorry, Joy. I was just yawning. She looked at me like, you piece of shit.
I'm just giving you notes about the stream. She's like hugging you, and it's very cute.
Aww.
She's my little buddy.
Are you buddies?
Yeah. Oh, is he like getting ready to jump?
I think he's going to be jumping.
Or he's in the process of jumping?
I think he's
He
in the
is jumping.
process.
He jumps so high.
You know, what do you think of Twice's new song? It's okay.
I haven't heard it.
I haven't listened to it. Like, I feel like Twice, if I don't like the song right away, like, it eventually will grow on me just because everything they put out is, like, catchy.
Yeah.
Well, you
'Cause
can't listen
that
to it
was me
just
with the
once.
feels. But I haven't listened to it just, like, that much, so.
Did you hear what Nathan said? Did you hear what Nathan said about
Did
it?
you hear? Did you
My
hear what I
friends
said?
described the song as an
She heard what I
rejected
said.
Ariana Grande track, and I do have to agree, though.
Yeah, but Nathan, I think, had something to say about it that was.
I'm sure he is. Anyway.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This reminds me of Saitama.
Oh, you know what I was going
Would
for?
never be
I
this happy.
was going for my Jacob's favorite character in Comey.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Katai? Is it Katai?
I don't know. He's big and strong.
He's the dude that looks like a hooligan, but he's really like secretly a sweet guy.
Oh, I love that.
Who's incredibly socially awkward, and everything he does is interpreted as him being very scary, but he's really just like trying his best.
Oh, that's like my fave kind of shit.
I love a guy like that.
And he has a very
Yeah.
small face on a very large head,
Oh, that's
which
fun.
makes me
Yeah,
laugh a lot.
his head is like this, and then his face is like.
It's like right in the middle of his huge head.
Yeah, and then he has
Perfect.
like spiky hair, right? Something like that.
Yeah.
I love gap mowing. I love when someone is hard as fuck, but oh so cute.
Yeah.
That's why I'm besties with Spencer. Speaking of which, he's like teaching a class on, I believe, boarding. He's teaching like a real ass class. Y'all should check it out. It's on his Twitter. I also
really?
tweeted about it. Yeah,
I want to learn.
you should.
Will Spencer
learn
let me
from
take his
Spencer.
class?
I mean, I don't think he'd stop you. Yeah.
But would he let
it's-
me?
It's on February 25th, and it is perspective for animation.
Mm.
He'll be doing demos on drawing perspective and storyboarding,
Whoa.
Cool.
which he is good at. So,
Oh, that's
if that interests you,
incredible jumping
yeah.
form. Feet together.
Yeah.
So much airtime that he can bring his feet fully together and still be looking up. He doesn't even need to think about landing. It's gonna go right into the next jump. Yeah, gotta get the leg hairs.
Yeah.
Important on
Of
every
course.
Pokemon design.
Oh, right. I forgot the brief.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I
I
just
guess-
assumed it was
I guess I
You
didn't
know,
draw Pogi either,
it's
though.
a classic Julia
I just drew
Pokemon, which
Todd
is
being cool.
a man.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
How come Spencer's so good?
You take the class and find
I'm,
out.
I'm
He
looking
just
at the
built
like example
different.
pieces.
I want to see.
It's just all the good
Whoa.
He's
all
just
the
really
good
fucking
perspective
good.
that you love
He's
to
always
see.
been good.
They should call it perspective.
I really need to go through my old hard drive. I
They
definitely
shouldn't call it
Yeah,
that.
they shouldn't call it that. I definitely have Spencer's like ancient old demo reel sitting around somewhere.
Ooh.
But even when we were like in school, he was really good.
That's messed up.
But you could see him at his less good and then see how much better he got.
Yeah, but his less good is probably still
Really good.
really
It
good.
is. It is. Don't get cocky. It is.
If you start at this good, you might ever become even this good, is what you'll think.
Everyone starts at some level of good, and it's not always the same level of good.
Yeah.
But if you
But
keep
it
at
still
it,
counts.
you can get to a better level of good than you were at. That's guaranteed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But probably not at a level of good as what Spencer's at. You probably can't get there.
Yeah, he's
No.
just built different.
But you might.
But you might. I don't know who you are.
Yeah.
Did Spencer also work on the Hades 2 animation? Yep.
Yep.
That's his animation studio.
Yeah. That's literally his studio. I believe he directed it. He did a lot of work on it. I was seeing shots of that shit for months.
You were like, I'm sick of this.
Well, he didn't tell me what it was for until pretty late. So when I finally got to see it finished, it was really cool because I was like, oh, I remember that. Ah! So-
Julia, is his hair a diglet?
No.
It's a baguette.
Is it Among Us?
No!
He lures you in with his Among Us hair. And then he jumps.
That's
Yeah.
sus.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is this
Jump buff.
This is
this
This
is
is
excellent work.
great.
Do you want to give us a porf somewhere?
Yeah.
We're pretty much at the end here.
Yeah. We did it.
Yeah.
My internet only cut out
Twice.
twice.
Pretty good.
Good work. Good
Pretty
work.
good. Thank you, Fios.
Thank
Yay.
Patreon bonus stream is this Friday.
Oh yeah.
you.
we
That's
switched
true. If
them
you're at that
around.
level, you can watch it live on YouTube Drawfee Extra.
Yeah. We had to switch the order this month because I'm being difficult.
As per usual.
Yeah.
He's got to go to the club.
I gotta go.
to the
I'm-
club.
Yeah.
Friday
He's
night.
doing that.
It starts at 3 p.m. for me. And
Early
I'm gonna be at the
clubbing.
club. Yeah. Oh, Porfo loves it.
Yeah. Ooh.
What I like about this is that you can't tell. He's currently not very high off the ground. And so we don't know if he's going to go really high or if this is like the whole jump.
Yeah.
He's clapping his little tootsies in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah, but does he keep going up
Yeah, is he,
after the
like, still
clap
ascending? Or is he coming back down after this? We don't know.
Don't
Yeah,
know.
That's up for you, the viewer, to make up in your own mind.
Think about it.
Think about it. You know, we're not going to spell it all out for you every time. You know, it's up to you to reach your own conclusions.
I guess we're done.
I will say Onsta started streaming while we were streaming.
Should we raid?
Oh, yeah.
Should we raid Onsta?
Onsta raid?
Pretty clever, Onsta.
Is that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Wow, I got it in one. All right, we're gonna raid Onsta.
Yeah. I gave her a heads up.
Don't do it through there. That's wrong.
I'm doing it
Oh,
wrong.
raid Onsta. Oh, Jonah's also streaming. We don't have to raid him.
Go to the move. We got to do it this way.
I tried to do it through Twitch, and then it was like, "You're not signed in, bro."
Now type it.
Okay.
Podcats.
Podcats.
Invalid username. Did you type it right?
Is that it?
Is it just Onsta on Twitch?
Yes.
There
it
you
is.
go.
There it
solved
is.
it. We
There
solved
it is. All right.
Thanks everyone.
Thanks for
Everybody,
watching.
Go say hi to Onsta
Yes.
Yeah.
and
Remember.
hang out with her.
Yeah.
Todd's cool.
Todd's cool.
Todd's
See you
cool.
Friday.
That's cool.
Todd's cool. You're cool. You need to complete the raid, Julia, before you end the stream.
Oh my
Please.
Please, for
God.
God's
Raid
sake.
now.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Now I end?
Yes.